The Lake Orion Dragons varsity football team wrapped up their disappointing 2015 season with one final homestand against the Farmington Falcons on Friday, October 23rd in an OAA Crossover game. The Dragons got on the board first with Luke Bevilacqua's 32-yard field goal with 6:55 left in the first quarter. Farmington answered on the ensuing drive, facing a second and goal on the Dragons' 5-yard line. Senior Kyle Brunson runs wide left and takes it inside the pylon to give the Falcons a 7-3 lead. Lake Orion responded before the first quarter would end. On 2nd and 7 on their own 41, Caden Prescorn hands off to junior Keith Fields, who does what he's been doing all season long. Fields goes 59 yards to the end zone to help the Dragons regain the lead. The PAT was good. Lake Orion 10, Farmington 7. Let's go to the third. With under 10 minutes left in the quarter, the Falcons are forced to punt from their own 15-yard line. Bailey King's punt looks to be partially blocked. The ball takes a high bounce, and Drew Casey is lucky to make the recovery on the 30. A Falcons personal foul gives the Dragons possession on the Falcons' 15. And on the very next play, Keith Fields finds the end zone for the second time, giving the Dragons a 10-point cushion. With less than 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter, the Falcons put together a nice drive of their own. With the ball on the Dragons' 7-yard line, quarterback J. Drew McGovern hands off to senior David Reese, who goes into the end zone untouched to pull within 3. But both teams failed to score during the final minutes of the game. The final, Lake Orion 17, Farmington 14. The Dragons would close out their 2015 season with a 4-5 record and miss the playoffs. We caught up with Coach Chris Bell after the game.
Tonight was an important game, important just for this football team, important for the guys that have invested so much effort, and obviously we're disappointed with the way the season's gone, but to end it against a good team, playing a fundamentally sound game and playing Lake Orion Dragon football, what a way to go out. It sends the seniors out on a positive note and gives the young guys, that vision of what's possible when we do things the right way. And, we had a lot of young guys made a lot of plays because we're down a lot in injury, and, with injuries on the defense, and some young guys stepped in and made some huge plays. So overall, obviously it wasn't a perfect game, but fundamentally we were pretty solid, did some great things, and won the physical battle against a very good team, so I couldn't be happier.
From Dragon Stadium, I'm Joe Johnson reporting for ONTV Sports.